In this video, we go over 5 great pieces of gear around $600 for DJs and producers. Find out which ones those are coming up. Thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. Now let's get into the video. So our first item is the Numark NV2. Now Numark was kind of innovative when they released the original NV with the color screens that allowed you to see the waveforms as well as other information such as your library and effects on a Serato DJ controller, especially at the price point and the size. And they continue on with the new NV2, and it takes what was really good about the NV and expands on it even more. Of course, I love the color screen on this thing as well as the long throw pitch faders. Those are two of the best features that you can have on a controller, in my opinion. It makes it more interactive with the crowd because you're not going to be typing on your laptop or looking at it nearly as much as if you just had any other DJ controller. So if you're looking for a controller at this price point that gives you features that no other controller has, you definitely want to check out the Numark NV2. And here we have one of my favorite turntables at this time. This is the Reloop RP7000 Mark II. Now the Reloop RP7000 and 8000 are some of my favorite turntables of the last couple years. I love the overall build quality, the design. It's built on the handpin design, so it's gonna be built very solid and it's gonna last a long time. But what I like that Reloop did is they really took that classic turntable design and just kind of updated it and made it their own. And with this Mark II, they took one part of the handpin design that I didn't really like, which was the tone arm construction, and really refined it and made it look more like your classic 1200. So if you've been looking for a pair of black turntables that has that super classic turntable design, but you still get all the modern features such as adjustable start stop, you get adjustable torque as well as being ultra pitch, this is the perfect choice. Here we have the Yamaha HS8. These studio monitors sound great. They're super loud, really clear audio. They're self-powered, so you don't have to worry about an amp or anything like that. They're active. So these will run you about $600 a pair. And even at that price, I think it's a great value. Yamaha is famous for having such great sound, and these continue on the tradition. The design on this is so classic. It's definitely influenced by the old school Yamaha NS10 studio monitor that you could find in any major studio because they were so crispy and so clear. And if you're looking for a pair of monitors for the studio, definitely check out these from Yamaha. Now switching over to the production side of things, this is the Arturia Mini Brute 2S. Now this is the desktop version of the Arturia Mini Brute 2, and I like this for a couple reasons. Not only do you get the full features of the Mini Brute, but you get it in a different kind of form factor where you can have this alongside your favorite keyboard with your favorite keypad and have this work and still get all the functionality without having to have another keyboard in your studio. Now you still get everything from that nice patch bay on that top right side to all the controls and the ability to craft the sound that you want using all the knobs and faders and really dialing it in, because just like any of the other Brute series, all the controls are one-to-one, which is awesome and really easy to learn on. And this 2S also has a nice sequencer built into that bottom section as well as pads to play on it. So even if you don't have a keyboard at home, you can still play on this and at least get some synth ideas out and play it out and hear the sounds that you create on this Mini Brute 2S. And finally, we have the Roland SP404A. Now this is their somewhat update to the classic, at this point, SP404. They really just kind of changed the paint job and gave the ability to sync out, to sync with all the other ARIA lineup that Roland has. Now there aren't really any more additional features other than that, but still the SP404 is a classic, not only for making beats but for live performance as well. So if you're in the beat scene at all, I'm sure that you've seen someone play on this thing because it's so versatile. You can load so many sounds on it. You can load full songs. I've seen people play full sets, like hour-long sets, just using this device in a laptop or anything. So it's so versatile, and the ability to not only make beats on the go because it is battery powered, but also perform just using this makes this, at this price point, such an indispensable device. So if you're looking to get into not only live beat production but live beat performance, you definitely want to check out any of the Roland SP404s. So that's a look at 5 great pieces of gear around $600 for DJs and producers. If you're interested in purchasing any of those, links can be found down below in the description. And as always, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click right here to subscribe to this channel, Or if you'd like to watch more content, go and click on that video right there. And thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. See you next time.